right. What's today? Wednesday? Mm-hmm. Wednesday had another good padded practice. Made it out clean, no injuries. Just excited for our guys. You can tell that they're kind of getting a little bit more amped up, ready to play another opponent. So, we leave tomorrow and get to this game Saturday.
DeShaun, what does that travel situation look like? Are you taking everybody or?
Yeah, because it's a non-conference game, so everybody gets to travel. Unless their injuries prevents them from. But also Carson Cox is...
Gordon.
Carson Gordon.
Yeah, a lot of Carson.
Yeah, I got a lot of Carson. Carson Steele, Cox, Gordon. Yeah. Carson Gordon is in Peru.
For the track.
Competing for the, I think it's the Junior Olympics or
triple jump.
Yeah, triple jump.
How does his schedule work with him doing track compared to maybe somebody like John, who's obviously their sports in different part of the year?
I don't think we'll have this situation again.
Okay.
I think it was because of the Olympics, so the timing of it is right now. So maybe in 28 again we should have that problem. But he's going to jump here at UCLA, and you can't stop a big time athlete from competing.
Saw Kanye doing a little cross training with the safeties and nickels. Is that a position switch or is that just cross training?
Just cross training, just in case just something happens.
How would you describe the feeling and anticipation heading into your first game as head coach?
Just excited, I would kind of compare it to my first time playing varsity football. Like you're excited, you have a little bit of butterflies, but that's it. I haven't had that feeling in a while. I didn't get it as a freshman here, and I didn't have it as a rookie either. So it's kind of cool to, it's like Christmas. I'm just anticipating and ready for it to get in.
Have you thought about what that first pregame speech is going to be like, or is there a coach that you would model after?
Maybe ending even Sunday. I'm just kidding.
That's a good one, though.
That's a good one. Pretty good one.
Do your job. No, I'm just gonna get out there.
Exactly
right. But it's just gonna be mostly it's gonna come from the heart. That's me. I gotta speak just how I feel and just come and be genuine.
One mild surprise on the depth chart that was released. You had Rico Flores above Logan Loya. Can you talk about that decision?
Rico just came out and had a really good spring and followed that up with a great camp. Logan's rotating in with the starter, so it's not like he's not a starter, but he's rotating in, and there's probably a good chance that he might get more snaps than some of the other guys. So it's a big rotation with 4 guys playing. So.
You saw maybe it looked like Garrett DiGiorgio in the weight room. Is he okay?
Yeah, just got nicked up a little bit yesterday, so kind of took it easy on him too.
Ethan, in his time here, has really earned this role and this opportunity. Is that fact that sort of like everything he's been through and everything sticking it out resonate with his teammates?
I mean, you can just tell the way that they follow Ethan, the way that they talk about him. And just like you said, everybody has seen what he's been through and what he's gone through here in UCLA. And just to continue to be resilient and come out on top is just good. So I'm excited for Ethan. He's looking forward to his first game. And we're from the same county. So. Special.
OC representing.
Most definitely.
These 7 months since you took the job until has it gone like you expected? Better? Same?
I would say it's pretty gone as much as I expected. I just wanted to open it up. We had around 2,000 new recruits come through spring. Hosted a lot of guys on officials. We just wanted to open up, let it be seen, let it be known what UCLA has and what we have to offer. And, I think we did a good job with that. And then, we didn't lose too many guys to the portal, so they believed in what we're doing, and that's all you can ask.
Do you feel like you're better positioned for your first year, maybe compared to because you were an assistant and you teach Chip's first year, where basically things were. You've got talent in the roster, and I think it's in a better situation compared to that.
Yeah, I mean, you could say that. But, we still got to get out there and play. It's not if you want off talent, that would, there'd be certain teams that stay at the top all the time. But, we still got to get out there and play. And I just think that these guys kind of have the right mentality going into this season. You know, new coach. You know, I am a familiar face, but they're approaching it different than I think that they did.
Why do you think this feels more like varsity game as opposed to?
I don't know, because it's just a feeling. You know, you're excited to play varsity football the first time. Like when I was a sophomore, I was excited for it, but I was still nervous. You know, so it might be just because, you know, anytime I was playing, I knew I was in control. You know, I'm in control, but they still have to play. So I think that's the difference in my feeling.
How much does it have for you, first year head coach, having a veteran returning quarterback to this program? And also Justin is the backup too, maybe compared to 18.
That's huge. Just having a veteran quarterback that's been here, has played in big games, and a backup that has been here for a while too. So it's huge. I didn't even think about that till you just said it, but that's huge. You know, just being able to have a familiar face and know somebody that you can trust and keep the offense on track. That's a positive.
Keeping Garber's healthy is a major priority this season. You're going up against Hawaii, who had 5 sacks last week. What have you seen from the offensive line through camp, and how are you feeling heading into that matchup?
They've come together really well. You know, they're probably about 8 deep. You know, and just building good camaraderie and just being able to trust each other. So I think that the O-line did a great job this fall. And I know they're pretty much ready to go against somebody other than these white jerseys. So I'm just looking forward to the guys getting out there and just playing hard. You know, I want to see them play hard, play with enthusiasm, respect the game, and play with discipline.
Coach, piggybacking off of that question, what have you seen from Hawaii's defense on film? They have a couple of young, high energy guys. What are some of the key things you see from Hawaii's defense and how to kind of prevent them?
You always got to neutralize the D-line. That's the first thing you got to do. Like you said, they have a lot of guys that play with energy. They have a safety that runs around, likes to hit. So they're going to be fired up. This is a big game for them. They're looking forward to it, and just hopefully, my team gets out there and matches their intensity. Or they have to match our intensity. But we're not looking past this, and we know that this is a huge game for them. So I just feel like my players know how bad I want to win this game. So I think it kind of evens out.
I think everyone's pretty intrigued to see what this offense looks like in a game for the first time. In an ideal world, how much of the playbook do you hope to use, and how much do you hope to be able to keep a secret for future weeks?
I mean, as least as possible. If we can go get out of here without running all of the plays, and that's awesome. But it's football. We just got to see how these guys show up and how they line up. But I'm feeling pretty confident with the offense and what they've been doing. Just how the growth that they've taken and made. So I'm excited.
How do you feel defensively when two starters return from last year?
Yeah, that's true too. But a familiar face in Coach Akaike. Most of the defensive side of the ball is back, so I think that's just good to have continuity. What was it, 4 years in a row? You guys
Yeah,
said?
4 in a row.
Exactly, 4 years in a row. So I just think that was good that they're able to have a coordinator before, just to get the growth. Even if some of those guys are new, it's still the same terminology.
How much does it help with an opener doing a long trip? Granted, it's 3 hours the other way, but maybe just in terms of distance, jet lag, and everything for what you're going to have to face later.
This is actually perfect for us due to what we're doing this season. So I think it's just good. The guys got to, figure out how to travel, a whole different time zone, and just finding ways to self-starting yourself ready to play. That's the thing. We can only do so much as coaches, but these guys got to figure out their routine on things they're doing, and hopefully they can carry that throughout the season.
For like Penn State and Rutgers, would you go out on Thursday or?
We haven't decided yet, but potentially. We're still not in school. We're not in school on Penn State. We're not in school on Penn State, so that could be possible.
Favorite football movie?
Favorite football movie? We're gonna go with. Any Given Sunday is pretty high up there. Yeah, I'll go Any Given Sunday.
good choice. I like that.
I was thinking of a running back movie, but I couldn't. Yeah, I'll go with that. Maybe Gail Sayers' movie. I don't know the name of it.
Brian saw.
There you go. So yeah, maybe
Wait, what did you say? I missed it.
the movie Gail Sayers' movie.
Oh, okay.
And
How about the longest yard? You had the longest yard when you were
Right.
against the Eagles.
So we'll go with my movie as Longest Yard and not Adam Sandler's. and then any given Sunday.
Is there a favorite coach in terms of pregame approaches with speeches or kind of that game day, getting everything ready?
I'm not sure. Somebody that I was with, Coach Singletary had some good speeches when I was in San Fran. You know, just because he's intense and he's an ex-player, so he knows kind of how to push your buttons. But Coach Fox always got us ready to go. It wasn't like just a speech that he's just giving us, but he always had us prepared. So, I just want to make sure that they're prepared in the right situation, in the right mind frame, and I have some gems from him.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it.